Okay, so this is where we need to go. The search for Neyrelle. Search for Neyrelle. Can't believe how awesome they look. I love it because it looks like I'm wearing a cloak when I'm running. It looks like I have a cloak behind me. It's not the case. I don't have a cloak, but it looks that way. This is awesome. Slain monk. Oh. We got keys, even though these chests are pretty much garbage all the time. Not sure they're even worth the time to check him, to be honest. It's almost always bad. Three-faced statue. Behold the truth that lie within.
There is something strange going on here. Neyrelle must be nearby.
Darkened Holt. And dude, by the way, how are you enjoying the game? If you're still around and listening. Last time you got your first legendary, which is pretty cool. I need the legendary power that makes it so that I get an extra the legit part that makes it so that I make 2 extra warriors. That's what I need. I saw like Rod Ferguson got it, and he posted about it on because he plays a Necromancer. That's his favorite class, and he got it and he was like, oh, I need, all I need is the other one, the one for the mages. And I'm like, oh, for me it's the opposite. I need I love the legendary power that makes it so that I actually get longer Bone Storm, because Bone Storm the cooldown is 60 seconds, but mine lasts 20 seconds, so I essentially have to only wait 40 seconds between the casts instead of 60. That's basically what it means, because the cooldown starts as soon as I press the button and not as soon as, you know, the thing is over. See, I can do it again already. I tried looking up the other classes and trying to figure out, like, trying to understand how they play and make builds and stuff, but it's not as easy for me as it comes for Necromancer. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I played so much Necro in the past few games, in the past few months. But like, for me, like, I just look at the skill tree for Necro and it's like, I see like all the connections, like instantly. And it doesn't seem that easy for me to do with the other classes. Are you guys the same? Are you guys like kind of like figuring it out for yourself, or are you guys following guides maybe? Like, I know my brother loves to check out like Max Roll, for example, because it has a lot of really good builds for leveling and stuff. I'm just doing trial and error. Yeah, same for me. Yeah, I mean, I want to try and go as deep as I can without having to look at a guide, essentially. That's my plan. Of course, I get like a lethal shrine. There's no mobs anymore. That was a huge waste of a shrine. Some people are already doing hell rifts and stuff like at max level in World Tier 4. Like, it's just I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to just go in and rush to end game in 2 days, in 3 days. The game isn't even released yet officially. You know, like, I mean, everybody can play the way they want, obviously, but I personally wouldn't be able to do that. I need to take the time to kind of experience the game. Especially because whatever we do right now doesn't even matter, because as soon as Season 1 drops, all these characters that we're playing are going to be basically useless. Like, because we'll be making season characters and we'll be playing the end game for those season characters. And those characters that we're making right now are going to be useless. Like, we're going to bench them and probably not touch them again. Mainly because once the second season roll over, our Season 1 characters are going to become like our old characters. And these ones are going to be even more useless. Which is also why I don't want to go too deep and make like one of each class right now. Or maybe like, you know, try out a couple classes, maybe like play them until I'm kind of done. Aside from, you know, the Necro, because the Necro is going to be the character I want to experience endgame with most. I don't want to go there. Not yet. We're not done exploring. I'm excited to see where the story goes, because so far, like, I mean, I've not seen anything from the story really all that much. And so, like, I don't know where it's, like, in what direction it's going. It's still very, very much a mystery. I'm gonna tell you something though. It seems like if I'm not recording at the same time, the performances are a little better for now.
I need more essence.
Those things have a lot of HP. That was a lot of mobs. Yeah, I would lose my power. I don't want that. Nope. Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't use either of those spells, so it doesn't matter. Honestly, the bonus damage you get per rank of a skill makes it not worth it to even ever put points into those skills, it feels like. It feels like my points are better spent on passives. Don't know about you, Willie, but it feels that way to me at least. Okay, nothing here. Like, in my opinion, like, putting points into a skill, I mean, not these, because they can be upgraded, but like the curses, for example, or even like these, right? Like Emerage or Blood Spear or Blood Surge or whatever. Like, putting points into these, like more points than just one, the increase doesn't seem worth it all that much. It, especially at low level, maybe like a higher level, it makes a huge difference, but low level doesn't seem like it makes sense. It seems like it's better actually to find gear that has plus of those skills, and just use the bonus from those items for now in the early game. Maybe like later down the line, it makes a lot more sense because like the value scales differently as you level up, and like it becomes like the difference between 1 point becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it makes a lot more sense to put points in them. But as it is right now, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. It seems like I'm better off using just a whole bunch of like passives and make my character stronger, like overall. Hey, Zeb, what's up, man? Let's jump way early for some Diablo 4 and Big Bro. Oh, that's awesome. That is very cool, man. Hope you are doing great.
You're stuck in an illusion created by the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap.
Who to what are you, man? As an illusion created by the Horadrim. A fiery portal.
Relax. No harm will come to you here.
Vision of Tristram? Oh, and it's the music from Tristram too. Oh my god. Dude, the way the music just like pull at my heartstrings is insane. Oh, the fountain. The cage that Cain was in. Bloodied wolf. Who are you?
Who are you?
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Wait, what?
Why are you helping me?
Oh, it's very simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim.
I'll never do
Their
that.
path always ends in fire and death.
Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa. Look at that stuff, man. There's giant hands there. With a face screaming. Oh my god. What the heck? Yo, is that Diablo Soulstone? I mean, it's definitely a Soulstone, or a, you know, like, since this is a vision, it would make sense that that could be Diablo Soulstone, and just like it's not the actual Soulstone, it's more like, you know, like a recreation for the purposes of this place. But like, okay, prediction: the wolf has got to be Rathma. Or something to that effect. The area we're around here is like a lot of like bones and stuff, which feels very necromancy or necromancery, or like it's either Rathma or it's like Trag'Oul. Is my guess. I might be wrong. Might be somebody else, but like it feels like that's what it could be. Because Trag'Oul is like neutral in all of this, and he's basically like the kind of entity that we're supposed to, the necromancers are kind of deriving our balance teaching from. Like we get it from Rathma, but Rathma got it from Trag'Oul. So it could be that. Could be that's who it is. That's who that is. Oh, living gate. Oh, dude, that's nasty. What now? Okay, I want to try something. Can I?
Hello.
No. I was trying to find it. It was already pet the big wolf. Why are you telling me all this?
Why are you telling me all this?
To warn you. A day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they do. The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for.
What is this place?
Tristram, the Horadrim of old imprisoned Diablo, the Lord of Terror beneath the earth. And then they built this town nearby. You can see how that turned out.
Why do you want to stop Lilith?
I like the world the way it was, without Lilith. Her little game of rebellion will only lead to chaos. You've already seen visions of the damage she can do. Yes, I know you have fed her blood. Do you feel it changing you? Perhaps not yet, but as long as Lilith walks in your world, it is only a matter of time.
Plus is the fact that the wolf is like missing a part of its like he's like an undead wolf basically. Makes me think that this might be like either Trag'Oul, which would be kind of weird because we don't know what kind of entity Trag'Oul is. We assume it's a dragon, but we don't know for sure. Or you know, if it's Ratma. Like Ratma would make sense. Trag'Oul, I'm not sure, but it could be Trag'Oul, to be honest. Because the way he's talking about Lilith doesn't seem like he's talking about his mother. It seems like he's talking about just like a third person, like you know, like he has no attachment to Lilith whatsoever.
Back in the Horadrim's illusion. Neyrelle.
There you are.
Music is so chill right now.
I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods.
She's following me now. Yeah, the music is a lot more chill and less like dangerous as before. It's almost like heroic in a way. Heroic, yeah.
With us. This place is a maze. Now this. What's that supposed to be?
Tree-faced statue. Wait, we got teleported back out? Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. We must be close.
Yo, that's crazy. That means that this entire part of the map here, you don't actually get to see otherwise. You need to do the quest first. Is that how this works? Like you just don't get access to it otherwise?
Finally, the Horadric Vault.
Gotta find more Lilith statues, man. They're super well hidden, most of them. Neyrelle. This is the place.
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. All we need is one book, one spell, to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith. Sealed shut. What of the passage over there?
Oh, don't you worry. We'll figure it out. This old cooking pot is lined with rust. A variety of texts on local history, old kingdoms, and forgotten faiths. Mirror and a random claw rat. It's a very random claw rat. How is it not the mirror? I would have assumed the mirror was like a guarantee. Oh, there it is. Horadric book. Lesser verses and incantations. A worn and dusty book with a faded Horadric seal on the cover. Okay.
I think it's written in Horadric code. And here, the same symbol on the door. I have an idea.
Read it.
You might want to take a step back.
Okay.
Chespith Chut. Let's keep on. I wish Mother was here.
I have to say, like, prior to playing this, back in with chicken wings, nice. Prior to playing this, honestly, I thought that my favorite version of the Necromancer was the one in Diablo 3, just gameplay wise, for gameplay reasons. I think right now it's getting very close between the two. I think I think like D4 might just like edge it just a little bit. But the thing with D3 is there were so many cool spells that we just don't get in D4 that I'm hoping we'll get eventually. Like ways to modify corpse explosion, so it's like with the spell, like, so it becomes like corpse lands or the spiders, which so far does not in this game, which is very sad. I really hope that at some point we're gonna be able to get those. If we're able to get those in this game, Diablo 4 is gonna blow it out of the park, Necromancer wise, because the rest of the skill tree for the Necro is very cool. Like I'm really digging the rest of the kit more than D3. I feel like, especially the way they handle minions in this game. Like I thought I preferred having the mages, kind of having to recast the mages all the time, but I think I prefer having them be there forever instead. Because in D3 you had to, like, they were temporary. You would cast a mage and it would stay there for like 5 seconds and it would just die, and we'd have to cast it again and again and again. But it didn't require a corpse though. Now they do require corpses. So Donan brought a book on his visit. The writing is ancient, a scroll from the Vizieri. Lorath will not be pleased, but if I am to fight by his side one day, I need to study everything. Lorath is wise, but he's cautious. I'll prove myself to him yet. Wonder who wrote that though. Like it's like because we know Donan is a Horadrim. We know Lorath is a Horadrim, but who's the third party? Many of the notes here deal in mathematics and astronomy. Each page is lined with commentary on star charts and prophecies.
Hey, wait for me.
Says she bolts forward. Yo, it's one of those machines that we keep seeing in there's a lot of like similar machines and similar looking stuff in like Zoltan Cool stuff in Diablo 3, and there's a lot of them in Diablo Immortal, kind of like big huge machinery like this. I wonder what it means though. Neyrelle, can you open this door?
It's the same seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again. But why would someone use it here?
One way to find out.
Of course. We can't let anything stop our pursuit of Lilith. I'll open the door, and if we split up, we'll work faster that way.
Only if you stay on this side of the door.
Fine.
What am I looking for?
Don't you know? A book, a scroll, or anything that will help us cross the Black Lake.
A boat?
Chespith Chut!
Oh, I don't like that red ominous light though. But that don't seem safe at all. Study. This looks exactly like the dungeon. There's a dungeon like this that we did. I forget the name of it. Burning Dead. Why would there be like undead in the Horadric place?
Demons.
Oh, and demons too.
I lack the required essence.
Okay. Whoa. That was close to my face, man. Love that I walked in and like the bolt flew by me and hit the side of the door, and I was like, oh god. Oh, is that pools of blood? Or just water that happens to have blood in it? I think it might be pools of blood. Damn, dude. Oh. I'm full. Time to go to Lag City and see how the streamer handles it. It's lagging a little bit, but it's not too bad. Can I? No. I'm gonna sell everything.
Anything else?
Yo, that is a huge increase. Oh my god, 2 levels of Iron Maiden. That one, no, it's not worth it yet.
Fair trade.
That one that we're gonna imprint. Oh, I need a coiling ward, which I don't have. Oh. I mean, I don't really care for that specific legendary bonus, so it's fine if I don't have it, but interesting. Another interesting thing I noticed is some of the like the legendary aspects you can get from the codex can actually also roll on items you get just randomly in the world. However, if you imprint it from the codex, you can imprint it forever and ever and ever. There's no limit to it, but it will always roll the lowest possible score, even sometimes lower than the minimum amount you're supposed to be able to get with that bonus. For example, if the bonus says, like in parentheses on the item, if the value says like, oh, it could potentially roll between 450 and 800, if you imprint it from the codex, it might be like 435, which is even lower than the minimum amount you're supposed to be able to roll normally in the item. But if you get it in the world, it will always roll between those two values. So it'll always be better to get the one from the world rather than the one from the codex.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
That's something I've noticed. Let's go just clear up some more inventory in here. This I'm going to keep on me. The crude emerald, because in fact, you know what? Let's actually make a better emerald. Straight up. So far, it seems that the lag is a lot better if I'm not recording at the same time. Also, it might be that they've done, you know, improvement to the servers and stuff. That's also possible. Lots and lots of skeletons. Not a whole lot of loot in this place, though. Seems like it's mostly, I'm mostly getting gold and whites. Oh, bus time. We know what that means. Did we clear it? No. No, yeah, no, we did. We did. Because this is the door that was locked. We can't even go in there. I'll just give it a second. I'm gonna wait until we have about 20 seconds before we go in. Yo, I keep forgetting to do Iron Maiden. I just realized I've not been cursing anybody. Oh no. I could be doing even better than this, that means. Oh, what is that portal, man? Short Herald of Lilith. What? What is he doing here? Oh, so Lilith was in here.
I'm low on essence.
Where's she? There we go.
Why was a demon guarding that book? I should take this back to Neyrelle.
The theories of Rathma. Yeah, and a demon was guarding it. That's weird. Bound in black leather, necromantic runes run along the spine of the grim tome. Teleporter. I'm assuming it's bring me outside, isn't it? I need explanation, man. Why was this in the Horadric temple? What is Lorath up to? This is weird.
I hope you had more luck than me.
I found this book.
Interesting. This ledger was written by the Horadrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first Necromancer.
That's not what we're looking for.
No. But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's all we have. My mother will help us through. Meet me down there.
The passage was infested with demons.
I thought I heard something, but demons? How is that possible? It couldn't have been the Horadrim. They're secretive, but would never follow such a path.
Would they? Rathma, that can't be a coincidence.
You mean that we found Rathma's book here, and Lilith's going after him? My mother told me once, there are no coincidences where immortals are involved.
What else do I need to do?
We still need a blessing. Perhaps the cathedral could help. You should visit Prava.
But like, also like, there's another door, man. There's another path here. Are we not gonna open up that door? Yo, I want to know what's behind that door. I guess we just leave? Yeah, we have to go and see Prava. Back to town. Back to Lag City.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service. Angels above, you've returned.
Where's Prava? I need a holy blessing to continue chasing Lilith.
The Reverend Mother will want to hear of this, but she's away at Kor Valar. Seek your blessing there. Everything is unfolding as Inarius foretold. Soon, he will be free to escape Sanctuary and return to the heavens where he belongs.
That's what he wants? What do you know of Reverend Mother Prava?
As a girl, she was sick, plagued by constant seizures. But Inarius healed her. When I met her, I was a sinner. But her faith showed me what I could be. There's no one better fit to lead us.
What is Kor Valar?
One of our defenses against the prime evils. We fight terror with faith, hatred with compassion. We've built the mighty towers at Kor Valar to withstand destruction.
Inarius foretold this.
He was given a prophecy. Light piercing hatred's heart, it said. He knew what it meant, that he was fated to kill Lilith. And when he does, he will be redeemed, and he will ascend to the heavens once more.
Not how that works. Because like, there's no telling what Imperius would do with that information, you know? Like getting back into heaven is not a matter of just like killing Lilith. Like there's like, I don't think it would matter much to Imperius. Maybe Oriel or Ethereal might be interested, but like pretty sure like our buddy Imperius doesn't care at all. Let's actually go. Yeah, we're gonna go that way. So we're gonna go out this door, work our way up, and then go this way, I think. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. A bronze relief depicting the visage of the Archangel Tyrael hung on a fine cord. Various additional ornaments have been added to the amulet, including one depicting a trio of forbidden ancient gods. Forbidding ancient gods. Man, I need the other legendary that makes more skeletons. Yeah, there's clearly a bug. You get out of town, all of my minions lost a quarter of their health just by exiting town. That doesn't seem normal. What are you doing here? Oh.
Do you see him too? The ghost of Korik, my son. When he was a boy, he was taken to the Black Asylum, and now he haunts my every moment, calling to me, begging that I don't know how much more I can stand. Please, I'll pay you. End his torments. Please, see that he is laid to rest.
Father, is that...
No! No, no, no! You're dead!
Father, won't you come visit me?
No! They took you away for what you did. You...
Father, please visit.
I'm waiting at the asylum.
Be gone. Be gone! Please! Be gone!
Oh my god. What did the kid do? They took him away to the asylum because of what he did. What did he do? Sir Cromwell. That looks bad.
Listen carefully. I haven't much time. One of our men, Lord Evitus, was felled in the ancient city beneath the mountain. We carried his body to the ossuary, but he arose, thirsting for blood. Only I escaped. Please, you must slay him.
Lego crossbow. Oh, congratulations, Endu. Wait, Endu, what class you're playing again? A rogue, right? I would assume, because that's why you're excited, because you got a crossbow. For Sir Cromwell? Sure. I shall do it for him. Just not yet. In fact, I will do it in a very, very long time because I don't plan on doing any more side quests until we're done. Until we're in World Tier 3. In this specific zone, I mean. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Willie. I was sort of hoping that to talk to you about that, so that's perfect. Velkova Inn. This was an inn? I think we got a point here. I think we're gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here. I think I'm gonna boost this. Oh, it's 30%. So wait, that's weird. The patch notes are even weirder. What the heck? So it's not 70, 50, 35 as I thought it was gonna be. It's 70, 50, and then so for whatever reason the first two values are not the ones that were originally in game, but they're not the ones that were in the patch notes that were released last night. They're actually somewhere in the middle, but the last value, the third one, is actually the same as in the patch notes. It's 30%. That is super weird. There's a new look for a shield, though. I've never seen that shield before. It's like a bunch of planks, it looks like. No, it's a bunch of sticks with bones attached to it.
I need more essence.
That's a dead end. I would have hoped for like a statue of Lilith here in this dead end, but no. There's just like a bunch of houses that got like probably hit with an avalanche. The Deep White. Sinner's Pass. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. Oh, there's an event there. Oh, it's one of those like, yeah. The key to my minion surviving, I noticed, is simply to have once in a while cast like a priest.
I need more time.
Like, so long as I cast a priest once in a while, we're good. Usually. Oh. There it is. Altar of Lilith. Oh, we're finally going here. Yo, I remember this place. I wanted to go in there so bad during the beta, but I didn't want to do the story, so I didn't know when we were gonna get in there.
Business.
Reverend Mother Prava expects me.
Open the gates.
Vigo.
You were good soldiers. Worked hard. Fought hard. Drank hard too. Brothers. Sisters. I hope you find peace in these flames.
Vigo, what are you doing here?
So you lived. I came clean to Prava. About taking that woman's bribe. It's looking bad. My ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me.
Damn, dude.
Hey, you're here for her, right? Let's go together. Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. Kind of want her to be hard on you, man. You basically caused the mother to die.
The light will see justice done, Vigo.
I still can't believe we cannot play a Crusader. This whole place here screams Crusader.
Submit to the light's judgment, Vigo.
Not many could bear your sins.
Not very many people happy with you, Vigo, gotta say. Knight Penitent Admonisher. Is that armor?
This is no mere armor. This is a holy vessel of the highest craftsmanship. It may uplift the repentant sinner directly to the light. Can armor do that?
I will, Willie, thank you. It looks too large to move.
Faith rather than flesh moves this suit, though how is only known to a privileged few. The practice has been long abandoned. Something big is coming. Holy war. Mark my words. She wouldn't have asked me to prepare a relic like this otherwise.
Yeah, that makes sense, Willie. I have to. You're right. Slaying demons is thirsty business. Guy looks like a monk from D3. Again, feels like monk could also be a class in this game, and it would fit perfectly well in this zone as well.
Brave of you to come back.
Hold.
She's expecting us.
Vigo. Good luck.
Like, the thing is, I want them to add, because they said they were planning at minimum 2 expansions, at very minimum. So my thinking is they're probably, by the end of D4, we're probably going to have seen the entirety of Sanctuary if they keep pumping out expansions, which is freaking amazing, by the way. If we can go everywhere in Sanctuary, that'd be freaking insane. But I kind of also want them to add a ton of new classes. I know they said that they wanted to add like a class that's never been added to Diablo's world before, as for the 6th class, which cool. But I would like them to add like 2 classes per X-Pack. That'd be awesome. Not just 1, 2, because I'd want them to add the previous classes that we've known and love, you know, for nostalgia reasons, and also because they fit the world so well. So like imagine if like first expansion they release a 6th class that we don't know about, and let's say Crusader or Paladin, like one of the two. Then like the one after that they add like Monk and Witch Doctor, and then the one after that they add like Amazon and something else, and just keep going down, like Amazon and Assassin, for example, or something, and just keep going that way. That'd be so cool, man, because then by the end of it you can literally play every single class from every single Diablo game inside one game, and you can also explore the entirety of Sanctuary inside of one game. That would be the dream.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. So, you've returned. Vigo here tells me you were braver than he.
A map of Estuar with a throng of red markers and arrows all pointing towards the fabled city of Chaldeum. Oh. Okay. Chaldeum, eh? All pointing to Chaldeum? So Chaldeum has been taken over again? I need a divine blessing to chase Lilith.
First, you will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Make no mistake, this war is holy. Lilith has brought the eternal conflict to Sanctuary, and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy. Until then, we have our parts to play. Make a pilgrimage to the Alabaster Monastery. Cleanse your spirit. Then we may discuss a blessing.
May as well make myself useful. Come by the ruins, south of here.
Okay, we'll go, man. We'll do that. That'd be the smartest way to go for them, and as a live service game, that makes sense too. I hope that like Diablo 4 has as much legs as Destiny 2 has, or even Destiny 1, like, because Destiny keeps pumping expansion after expansion, year after year, and it just lasts for a very, very, very long time. And I kind of want that to happen with Diablo 4. I kind of, because they have a solid, an extremely solid foundation right now, I feel like. So like which is perfect. It's exactly what you want. So like now all they need to do is just keep pumping content out, because the foundation is good in its own.